What's going on, everyone? Zoop here, and yeah, we've got some more ranked action because ranked is what's going on right now. I was hoping to bring you some Transformers today, but that's likely going to be pushed to tomorrow. Wargaming is providing us with the camouflages. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll have some Decepticons and some Autocons, and I'll show off the camouflage and what you can get and everything else. I was hoping to have that today, but just didn't pan out. It's all good though. So that's why we've got more ranked gameplay, and we're gonna touch tips right here. I wasn't paying attention. I just was set in my way. I was heading in a westwardly direction and wasn't paying attention. So sorry, Mr. Thunderer. Did not mean to do that. I even apologize in chat. So ranked. Yeah. Interesting thing. I'll be honest. I miss Sprint right now. I miss Sprint a lot. I enjoyed 3-ship Sprint, 3v3, and I'm not saying I don't enjoy ranked, but I don't enjoy ranked. I never really have enjoyed ranked. I mean, it's just another game mode. It's a game mode that you go out and you can get stuff in. You can get steel. Of course, you couldn't get that in the very beginning of ranked gameplay because steel didn't exist, but the thing about ranked is it just, I don't know. For a quote-unquote competitive game mode, I just feel that it's not quite as dynamic as 3v3. Now, I do like the fact that every now and then you get some different game modes in ranked gameplay. You got, what is it? Arsenal? No, it's not Arsenal. I can't remember the name of it. Why can I not remember the name of it? You know, the one where you rush around, speeding around the map, getting the upgrades and everything else. And that's fun. It breaks the monotony. It's kind of cool every now and then. And I enjoy it when it pops up. But it doesn't pop up every single time. That I actually enjoy in a ranked setting. This, though, pure ranked. Well, this is Epicenter on Tears of the Desert. And I mean, I think this is pretty much synonymous with self-masochism and pain and suffering and everything else. I think this is one of those game modes where most of us feel we'd be better without, but here we are, right? It keeps turning up like a bad penny. Yeah. The other game modes, though, are fun. This, not quite as much, and then tied with this for my least favorite rank mode is standard battle. Or, you know, domination. I'm tired of it in a ranked setting. In 7v7. It's the same thing round after round after round. And I'm playing the Kremlin right now. I just decided to play it. I hadn't played it at all. I really don't play the Kremlin that much, but I wanted to shake things up and just see, you know, try and find that magic ship that just happens to work this season. You know, it's always a little struggle for some people in the beginning, and I got tired of the Ohio, even though I wasn't doing bad in the Ohio, but, you know, I think the thing about ranked gameplay, you have less ability to carry. In 3v3, I felt like I was in control of the battle. Didn't matter if my other two teammates screwed up or not, I felt I could still win every single round. Because I think that 1v3 is... Ooh, that's a nice shot right there. Right through the nose. Sorry, Des Moines. I think 3 is just about the max that one person can handle successfully and do a pretty decent job. And there's some strange collisions going on over here. Then Montana just... Now what? I'll tell you what. You're going broadside, buddy. Don't do it. Why you doing it? And that's gonna end his life. And that's gonna allow me to push forward and start flanking and pegging away at that Des Moines. Yeah, I think 1v3, I feel very comfortable in that situation under some circumstances. I feel that even if my other two teammates potatoed out, I still had a legitimate shot. I don't feel that that is the case in ranked gameplay. I feel that right off the bat, 9 times out of 10, I know if my team's going to win or lose. I mean, I'm not clairvoyant. I'm not omniscient. I'm just a good, educated guesser. And when your destroyer goes out, your Kleber or what other speed demon you have goes out, full speed ahead, and suicides in the opening, I want to say minutes, but more like seconds of the match, you know you have a good chance of losing. A very good chance, because that sets the tone. Now, in 3v3, if that happens, yeah, you know what, we're down a ship, it's still 3-2. I'm confident enough in my gameplay that I think we can survive or come back from it. Or at least I can come back and survive from it. Not the case in ranked. Not the case in ranked. If that happens in ranked gameplay, the way I look at it, one of our most important assets has been sunk. They've still got 2 or 3 more destroyers. One's likely a Shimikaze that's going to stay hidden. He's going to flank us, and the ship that should have gone after the destroyers is no longer around. And it sucks. And that's how I feel rank's going. And I feel that's how ranked has always been. It's not been how well you can play. It's been more like, let's say, getting the team that is least likely to screw up. And I mean, there's good teamwork every now and then, and I've landed on some very good teams, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm perfect in ranked, because I've made stupid mistakes too. I think we all do. But, you know, we try our best to stay alive. We try our best to do the right thing and stay back and push when we should and stay back when we should. But with only so many teammates, you know... 8. Did I say 7 earlier? No, I meant to say 8. I might have said 7 earlier. 7 other teammates. But you know, when you've got 8 per team, you would think you could lose a destroyer earlier on or another ship and you'd be fine, but that's not the case. It's almost the exact opposite of ranked sprint 3v3. But again, you know, one player can do a lot better against 3 other players, if it's a good player, than 7 can against 8 in some circumstances. It's really bizarre, the dynamic, when you think about it. But I know most of you know what I'm talking about. When you lose that first destroyer, it's over. It's like game over, man. Game over, it's done. But not only that, it's just the monotony of losing stars and gaining stars and trying to keep stars and just fighting your way and yo-yoing back and forth and hoping you get a good team, and I don't enjoy that, really. I know a lot of you out there might. You know, a lot of you are all about getting to rank 1. You've got the time, and that's awesome. I'm not saying rank's a horrible game mode. I'm just saying, for me, at this point, I just really don't get as much enjoyment out of it as I do ranked sprint. And the variety of game modes we get in ranked sprint, like 1v1 and 3v3. I would love nothing more for an entire ranked season to be 3v3. But I suspect that the reason it hasn't been is because too many people would be ranking out. I highly suspect that's one of the reasons. So here we are. I'm testing ships, playing different ships, and at least for this round, it's going to be a victory. Kremlin, yeah, it's good. Any battleship, for the most part, is going to be good. I mean, maybe a little less on the Montana, because the Montana has just been power crept by everything out there, including the Kremlin, and ships like the Thunderer. Thunderer's doing great right now. Thunderer's doing real good, so... You know, if you haven't bought the Thunderer, if you don't have an Ohio, those ships are doing good. Kremlin's doing good. Of course, Kremlin's Russian, so I would suspect it would do good. Destroyers I've seen putting in some work as well, but again, you know, the horrible thing is, if you wind up with a destroyer that YOLOs and is gone in the beginning parts of the round, you know what? Too bad. So... Anyhow, just my thoughts. I miss Rank Sprint, and I'm interested. Do you miss Rank Sprint? Would you rather be playing Rank Sprint, or would you rather be playing regular rank like we're playing right now? Let me know in the comments of this video. Be sure to like and sub and hit that notification button so that you can know when these videos pop up. As always, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the time. Thanks for the follows, the subs, everything else. You guys rock. And, you know, don't lose faith. We'll get through this rank season. And I'll catch you all later. Zoop out.